Have you ever wondered why your day is chaotic? I mean, everything about the day is chaotic. You don't feel like you're in control. You walk in the classroom and you feel like you have no control. But most importantly, there is nothing set in stone for your children. All of those things are a recipe for why your classroom feels chaotic. But today, I'm going to give you two main reasons why that classroom is chaotic and what you can do to fix it. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Coach Ty, and on this channel, I talk about all things children, all things childcare, and all things childcare professionals. So if that is you and you enjoy content like that, hit the subscribe button, click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any content I put out. Now, let me give you two main reasons why your classroom feels chaotic, and then we'll talk about solutions on how to fix this so we don't have to keep feeling like we're moving in slow motion, getting our babies where we need them to be. The first reason that your classroom is feeling chaotic is because, girl, you don't have a daily schedule. And if you do have one, you're not following it. Listen. At the end of the day, the daily schedule is your holy grail. It's going to get you through those tough times. It's going to get you through all the dead time. And most importantly, it's going to keep you on task. You have to have a daily schedule. Friends have to know what your expectation is. And in order for them to be able to do that, you have to follow a schedule, which then will lead you in everything that you do. Then you can figure out how to get a picture schedule going for your friends, right? Most of the time, when classrooms start to fall apart, it's because there's nothing set that kind of helps the day flow from time to activity, from time to activity. If you don't know what is going on in the classroom, right, and you're kind of just flying by the seat of your pants, you cannot get mad that that classroom is chaotic. Your daily schedule is designed with you in mind. You work on the daily schedule. You put it together. So why are you not following it? You must follow that daily schedule in order for those babies to know what to do. And earlier I talked about the picture schedule. The picture schedule is just a framework from the daily schedule. It is what you were able to collapse after following all of the activities on the main schedule. The main schedule is for you. The picture schedule is for your friends. They should be able to walk over to the wall and say, you know what? I know that after outside time, we're going to come back in, wash our hands, and then it's time for lunch. They should be able to dictate what comes next. There should be a schedule put in place. There should be communication between the two of you so that those babies will know what the day looks like. And when there are times when you cannot communicate, I don't have time to tell you what is going to happen next, that picture schedule is there so that they can learn what happens next without you having to be in control of every single thing. They know after stations we clean up and go outside. So you don't have to scream and shout because the room is so loud and chaotic to tell them to clean up. Guys, let's look over at the schedule. What is the next thing after stations? Oh, it's time for us to go outside. The picture schedule is for them so that they will know what time it is. That classroom belongs to them. They should be able to run it with or without you in it. So the first thing you need to do to fix that chaos is develop a daily schedule. And after that daily schedule is created, then mimic that schedule by creating a picture schedule for friends because they need to know what is going on in that classroom. The classroom's not just for you. It's not just set up for you. It is also set up for them. So daily schedule, picture schedule. The second reason your classroom feels like utter chaos, you have no control over it, it has no control over you, is because the transitions suck. I mean, half of the time you're not even transitioning. All you're saying is, clean up, it's time to get to the next thing. Girl, no, that's unacceptable. That's not okay. And that is not how they learn what the next thing is going to be. They don't learn it by you abruptly telling them to clean up. They learn it by a system that works. Your transitions work. If you flicker off the lights when it's time to clean up, that's a transition. If you chant a specific chant, Tootsie Roll, Lollipop, we've been playing, now let's stop. Something. You have to have some type of transition put in place so that they know what is to come. It is so unfair for them to be in Block Station, to be in Home Station dressed up like a princess, right? Or in Block Station built a beautiful castle, and now you're saying tear it down, take off the clothes because it's time for transition to lunch. But we never prompt them. We never gave them a, hey, look over at the clock. When the long hand is on the 6, we're going to start to clean up things. We're going to start to get everything cleaned up so that we can get over to lunch, so that we can get over to outside. Transitions are important. It helps them understand that something new is coming. Something is getting ready to happen, and I need to be prepared for it. If you are a teacher that just claps, okay, you might have a, and friends follow that. That lets them know that, okay, Miss Ty has something that she wants to say. She is going to tell me to do something. But if it does not happen at all, it never happens, it is going to be a lot of sadness and crying in that room, because now you're just making us clean up, and now you're just making us do things, and we don't understand why. Transitions are important. Transitions help you not to get frustrated because they're not moving to the next thing. And transitions help friends to get to a place where they know something new is getting ready to happen. I'm telling you right now, without the daily schedule, you are going to be lost in the sauce. You are just flying by the seat of your pants, and you're going to get frustrated every single day because you're not even having anything worked out. You're not having anything planned out. All you're doing is just flowing with the day. And if the day goes great, wonderful. And if it doesn't, you don't even care. Your schedule is going to keep you, right, centered, keep you focused on how these activities need to flow. Daily schedules have a time and it has an activity. At the end of the day, your one desire every day should be to stay on task as much as possible. Now, are you going to be able to do that every day? Absolutely not. But I promise you this, if there is a system set in place and you begin to follow it, it then becomes very easy, right, to get those things done in a timely fashion because you're following a schedule. And then when you get so used to the schedule and you've learned the schedule, right, I always say run the schedule first before you start to create a picture schedule, because you want friends to know, hey, this is what it is. This is how it works. And if it doesn't work, you have time to tweak those things. But friends need to see you running it. They need to see you be on task, because then when you put the picture schedule up, they can then go over there and understand that, oh, this is what Miss Ty is doing. I see Miss Ty cleaning up. It's because it's this time of the day. Picture schedules help friends identify what is to come. It helps them connect to the room, because again, the classroom belongs to them. It's not just yours. It's not just a space for you. It is their space to dwell in. So if you are just making things efficient for you, and it's not efficient for them, that's not fair for them. That's not going to be a cohesive space for you and your friends to dwell. So if you're following a schedule, that picture schedule needs to be up so that they can follow it. And that is then followed by transitions. Transition those babies from one thing to another. Stop abruptly asking them to do stuff. Like clean up. That's abrupt. That is, you didn't put any thought into this. You looked at the time, figured out that you were going to be late for something, and then you wanted them to quickly get it all done. Absolutely not. That's not fair. To get from the classroom to the cafe where they would normally have lunch requires a transition. To get from the classroom to outside, it's going to require a transition. Any and everything that you do should have a specific style of transition. I always say, if you are one of those teachers who you enjoy for real your job and you enjoy making them laugh, tell a joke, and tell friends a special thing to say after you tell the joke. But you can do so many different transitions, and I'll do a video on what transitions need to look like in your classroom. Now, if you are struggling with creating a daily schedule, or you are struggling with creating picture cards for your picture schedule, in the description down below, I will have some resources that you can connect on. You can create your picture schedule. You can create your daily schedule. And if you are a girly who's like, listen, I don't have no transitions, I need some transitions, I got you. In the description, there is going to be a resource that you can click on to make your own transitional cards. You can make your own picture schedules. You can make your own daily schedules. But you're going to have to start somewhere. These are the two things that I got for you today. First of all, get that daily schedule up and running. And second of all, work through the transitions, because nothing needs to happen in your classroom abruptly. You need to be in control of the day, and the day will help flow like it should when you are in full control of the day. Being in control of the day looks like a daily schedule. And again, it looks like a picture schedule to follow that. Then you also need to focus on how am I going to transition my babies from one place to another, okay? So that's what I have for you. Those are your 2 ways to combat the chaos that's in your classroom. Start there, because anytime after that, those systems put in place, baby, you cannot lose. You most definitely will win. So thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button and follow me for more content like this.